So we have some minor malfunctions today, but we'll go ahead and get started. So let's talk. We're splitting this into two videos. This is the second video, Studio Series 86 Devastator. Then you go over the bullet points, and then we're going to look at the pictures. First bullet point, 3 waves. Second bullet point, Scrapper, Voyager, and Bonecrusher Deluxe. The pre-orders are due tomorrow, and they will be released in April. Long Haul and Hook will be Voyagers. In a Commander class pack, they will be released in July. Mixmaster will be a Voyager, and Scavenger will be a Deluxe, released in September. They all have elbows and the blasters. Scrapper Voyager scale due to the engineering for Devastator, weight control, and ankles. Assume the same for Mixmaster. These are early production models, so they're saying that the green will change. Devastator blaster splits into two. That splits into parts, I should say. So that's going to be kind of just like it was with Make Toys Green Giant. Wow, man, it's been wow. Green Giant was the best we could get as far as the scale. Wow, woo. Height-wise, the same as Ironhide and Voyager, Ironhide and Ratchet, which makes sense. Again, they are to be that size, individual robots. And the reason why they're probably charging more for Scrapper and Mixmasters because they're going to be the legs. So they definitely need more weight to them to hold them up because this is not all going to be on the frame, kind of like how it is with Minosaur. So that makes more sense. They're saying that basically if you decide to invest in the first two, they will do all they can to make sure everyone can complete it. The goal is to get everything done in the 6-month window. So this lets me know that they can do the combiners in a short amount of time. It's very similar to like what third party does. So I'm kind of happy with that. So in the full Devastator model that was shown, in the grayscale model, it is a little bit taller than Minosaur, but much more beefier. Very G1-esque. Whoopsie mentioned during combiners in the same calendar year like this for foreseeable future, aka more coming. So that makes more sense. That's why I was saying to everybody before. I don't know why everybody thought it was going to be like 5 years or something. Y'all need to stop. Studio Series will be moving to 3 waves a year instead of 4. No repacks per wave. That's a problem. If you want to tag into Devastator, only chance at retail is the wave they release in. Not planning on doing a gift set for Devastator immediately, at least not in the first 1 to 2 years. The pre-orders will go up tomorrow at 1 p.m., which would be for the Pulse members. Another sleazy, I hate that. And then, of course, they showed off the Naruto and Mandalorian stuff. I didn't see all that. I just got the pictures from TFW 2005. We'll discuss that at the end, but we're going to look at the pictures, and this is going to go by pretty fast because really, this is a very heavy video. Let's go. So we got pictures here. There's Evan Books on the right, and the other guy on the left who's supposed to be marketing. So there's Scrapper, and you can tell Scrapper's got that heavy joints. Kind of reminds me of the joints that you see on Blitzwing. So that's, he's got a lot more weight, which makes sense. He should. Now, since we already know it's going to be Voyager's scale, even though it's not, it's basically going to be the same scale as Ironhide and Ratchet in them. But they're going to have a lot more folding material. And I like that. That makes sense. Like I said before, I'm not here to judge, but the arms are still kind of hollow in my opinion. But the legs look to be very solid. So they're going to be around 5.5 inches tall, which is what they should be. As I stated before, Combiner Wars, Unite Warriors, Devastator, that was a love letter from Masterpiece designers who designed the toy in Masterpiece scale. I don't say that a million times. I've been known this for a fact. I'm not going to any other source. I know what I'm talking about. Back to the video. So yeah, Scrapper looks really good. This time we actually get a gun. For those who invested in the Combiner Wars Devastator, you got gipped on a lot of things versus those who got into Unite Warriors like I did. Unite Warriors gave you more. So yeah, but yeah, this looks good. It's Scrapper. I guess this was like the little video they're doing instead of doing the turnaround thing. They're doing like a little animation thing. I guess when they got rid of John Warden, this is what they're paying for now. But here they're showing him in the combined mode, which makes sense, and you can tell that there's some kind of similar system to what they were doing at Minosaur, and, I'm with it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they're the original IP. They get to make that decision, So next we're going to see Bonecrusher, and that's coming up shortly. And you can see Bonecrusher here. And yeah, Bonecrusher's got, man, he looks good, man. I don't know what y'all guys talking about. He looks really good. He is the left arm. Yep. Or right arm. I don't know. They got the arms. I feel like they got the arms backwards. I got to go back and look at mine again. So here he is. And yeah, he looks, yeah. I mean, it looks like almost like a shrunk down version of the Unite Warriors version. And they say the green could change, so I don't know. Maybe they're going to go with a different shade of green, as long as it's not yellow. As you can see in the pictures here, you know, there's, I guess, where you slide in the fist part. I guess, you know, the part that makes the arms, things like that, which is very similar to what they did with Make Toys. Make Toys, the arm parts are actually like little trailers that you can put behind the, when you put the robots in the vehicle mode. Boy, my comparison video is going to be off the chain. But yeah, then correlation size to Prime, this makes more sense. I took a picture of Unite Warriors Devastator parts that I had next to Chug Prime, and they were all the same size. Again, I keep trying to tell y'all, they were out of scale. But here's the packaging for them. They're going back to window packaging. Yay! No more worrying about stuff. Deluxe Bonecrusher $24.99 and Voyager Scrap is $34.99. The packaging looks really nice. I mean, I'm impressed. And there's the release time. So July is going to be for the next two, with Long Haul Voyager Hook in September for the final two of Mixmaster and Scavenger. So yeah, you better be on it. And you know, we heard the news that there's going to be less production of Transformers. So you may want to get off your keister, stop complaining, and do multiple pre-orders at different places and see which one bites first, because this one's going to be hot. You can complain all you want. But so basically, Devastator is going to be about 11 to 12 inches, which makes a lot of sense. That's about the size of the combiners now. It's good. It looks good. I mean, it looks streamlined. It looks simple, you know, because even Make Toys can be a little clunky. As I stated to y'all, there's no way in hell he should be taller than the other combiners. That made no sense whatsoever. And yeah, being in scale with the rest of the combiners is going to come out. This is going to be a good thing. I'm excited for this. Very excited for this. This is what I expected. This is exactly what I expected. I didn't expect anything else to change. I didn't expect it to be bigger. I don't know what else y'all was thinking, but no, it's not going to be. It should be this size. If not, with this coming out, this may drop the price of a CW Devastator. Better yet, a UW Devastator, which I don't know. We'll have to see, because I still want a Unite Warriors Devastator, or someone to shrink down Unite Warriors. But yeah, this is, to me, Unite Warriors just shrunken down. But it looks more streamlined, a little more, almost kind of IDW-ish. I do see Prowl upgrades coming up for this for sure. So I look out for IDW to make a Prowl upgrade kit for this. Yeah, I definitely see that. I definitely see that. Or even Hasbro might jump in on that and say, you know what, we might do it ourselves. But yeah, this is starting to look good. I'm hopeful for combiners. This gives me hope that I can finally stop collecting when I get the combiners, and hopefully we can get the rest of Japanese Transformers. Again, pre-orders go up on the 28th, which is tomorrow, 1 p.m. for the premium members, 2 p.m. for all of their fans. But I would suggest you really go to other places versus paying $50 to Hasbro to get something that you can get for free from somewhere else. Just think about that. So overall, my predictions were correct the whole time. I knew Devastator would be the same size. I know all the other people want him to be bigger. Again, that makes zero sense. It just doesn't. And you know it, okay? Because he wasn't, you know, because you're just going about, well, he fought Omega Supreme. Well, Omega Supreme really wasn't a Titan class. And he technically shouldn't be a Titan class. But they made him a Titan class. So get over it, okay? But I can tell you, in correlation to the size of the combiners, I do have my Defensor standing in front of my Unite Warriors Defensor standing in front of Omega Supreme. He's about half the height, so in a few more inches he'll probably come up a little higher than that, so it won't be too bad if you want to make that battle. But overall, Hasbro's doing a good thing, but you got to be careful, because we've heard stories about production of the figures. They may be reducing the amount of figures that they create, and it sounds like that's what they're trying to get into your head. They're not going to go back and re-release waves. So you better get in where you fit in tomorrow. I'm not paying $50, but I'm going other places. That's what you need to do. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing more news reveals today. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. My Fallen video, even though that's #1, should be behind this, because I really want to get this video out first. Peace.